Hey everyone, hopefully everyone is doing great. Some Sound of Freedom news, and I'm so excited about this. Sound of Freedom is finally getting an international release. I have been making videos about this movie for the past 2 weeks on its box office, on its success, on what Hollywood should think about the success of this movie. But in all those videos, I have said like the only reason negative reason I have to say about that is that I can't see this movie because this movie is not getting international release. And finally it's getting an international release in over, I think, 21 countries. It's going to be in UK and a lot of Latin American countries. Although I know that like it won't release in a country like Bangladesh, of course, but there are two possibilities right now. One slight possibility that it might get a release in Bangladesh, and the second one is that this thing will be available in to buy on digital soon, and it might be picked up by a streaming service because of the success this movie is bringing. It's spreading huge word of mouth. I think it has already surpassed $127 million in the domestic box office, which is absolutely insane. Think about this. In the current market, like Mission Impossible, Dead Reckoning Part 1, you got Barbie, you got Oppenheimer. All these movies are in the theaters playing right now, literally in their first, second, or third week. And still, this movie, Sound of Freedom, is making huge monies at the box office. This tiny movie. And like the sky's the limit. They're getting an international release in the Latin American regions. The subject of child trafficking is very prominent. So yep, uh, it might build a good message there, and not only there, like all over the world, now that it's releasing there. And I cannot be more like happy for this uh, little movie from Angel Studios. Kudos to them. They have a winner on their hand, and they are doing great with this movie. So yep, I just can't say like more. For every week like I make a video on Sound of Freedom, I just can't say like more enough how this movie is growing. I mean, like, first they like conquered the domestic box office, and now seeing that success, they have all the controversies around it. Yeah, no, forget it. But yeah, now they're spreading worldwide. And as I said, in my country, in Bangladesh, this is also a problem, and so this hits me a bit differently. So I want more people to see this movie from like every region of this world, from every country of this world, so that they get inspired, and wherever this is happening, this can be stopped more. Because I have a like kid of my own, and yeah, I just can't stand these kind of things. I hope all the parents, they would also agree with me on this. So yeah, there you go. Sound of Freedom, with its domestic box office success, is now finally getting an international release. What do you guys think about it? Let me know in the comments.